Hi. We're live now.
We're live.
We're
Hello. Rook. Hello.
Hi, Rook. Okay. Yes.
When he said that. Okay. Now then. Let's get down to brass tacks.
There we go. Controller is in. Plays the episode intro of the audio journal. I mean, I could just play this and we could do the 45-minute loop again.
Yeah.
But, no. I have an Xbox controller. It works when I run the game that I bought on Epic through Steam. Because Epic believes in not supporting controllers. I don't know. It's been this thing. Also, we're no longer streaming on YouTube due to the changes in Twitch policy that I strongly disagree with. But that's kind of the bet I made when I started the channel. So, you know, we'll still get the VODs out. And the audio is more than likely still glitched. After we streamed it, I rebooted my computer and loaded it up, and it worked perfectly, but never again. Despite multiple reboots and tweaking sound settings and all of that, sound is still lacking. Also, we are in June, so the Queers Fight Transphobia charity is in full swing. We've already raised $1,376.69. Nice, out of our goal of $5,000. At $750, Iggy was going to do a speed run, an actual speed run of Majora's Mask. We'll get that set up. And at 1500, the streamer Melody will play Hunt Down the Freeman.
Oh no.
What if they made a Telltale game? I think they are going to make an Orville game like this, but I don't remember where I heard that. I haven't actually watched the show. We'll see. Anyway, let's get this ball rolling. Maybe there's a last time feature. Probably not. Nope.
Presently, we don't have an explanation for how they're doing this. One thing is clear. This is no fluke.
So I'll give you the quick version of events. The ship got blown up 6 months ago, and a lot of the crew was killed. The captain's very defensive. The first officer that we play as just got the job and had to deal with multiple emergencies while the ship was docked because, you know, Star Trek and space dock safety. Our mission was to take Ambassador Spock to this mining moon run by two species, one more advanced than the other, where the Federation has a vested interest with the more advanced race because dilithium trade. Also, there's a beam coming from that moon that stops warp travel, which is kind of a big deal. And that's where we find out.
It's hurting subspace. It's hurting it.
It is hurting subspace. We can actually look at this without the game exploding this time. Captain Stallone thought Jara handled the complex situation as well as could be expected when the Hotari Queen put her on the spot in the Queen's chambers. Lieutenant Bedrosian admired Jara's instinct to protect the crew and Starvis. There's a lot of reading here. I'm not interested anymore. But yeah, we do have a controller plugged in, so the odds of us hitting the screenshot combination are minimal, and we'll have less issues, hopefully. I'm also hoping for Omega, but I don't think it's going that way either.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook. I want a full briefing when I'm back on board. Solano out. A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered. More importantly, the tenor of the Hotari during the negotiations.
And here I thought the Illidians would be the problem. Coming to peace talks in a warship. This wasn't supposed to be so complicated.
For all their posturing, every indication is that the Illidians are afraid of the Hotari. They didn't bring their warship as a threat. They brought it because they're scared.
From everything we witnessed, I would say that is highly likely.
But what are they afraid of?
Tylus, the Hotari representative, said she thought they found something in the mines. Galvin and Sidron brought it back to the palace, but they're keeping it under tight security. She's going to investigate it. I gave her my tricorder. I expect she'll contact us soon.
You found an ally.
Why would Tylus help us? Go behind her people's back? It's a fair question, considering.
She's out of options.
She's worried that her people are being dragged into something that isn't going to end well for them. She's trying to save them.
That may be true.
She's certainly more likely to help than the other Hotari we've met.
That raises another question. Specifically, what do the other Hotari have to gain in bringing us here, only to make this hostile maneuver against us? There must be some motivation.
Unless they changed their minds between when they asked and when we got here.
Given their indifference to the negotiations, and what we now know about this warp-disrupting weapon, it's almost as if they want to start a war. And Sidron was convinced the only thing the Illidians respect is force.
I would say he's right about that. But at least they know when to hold back.
But that does not explain why they would turn their aggressions against us.
I don't think the Illidians know what's really down on that moon either.
Major Armintas said the revolt defied explanation. That the Hotari miners somehow harnessed the energy of the storm.
Harness the energy of the storm?
Doing that is beyond even our capabilities.
So
Now
is
we're the
weapon
best
that
there
disrupts
is.
warp travel.
In this scenario, yeah.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced than the Federation.
The Illidians and Hotari don't fall into that category.
That is all the more reason to investigate further.
Again, the guy that got to play
Commander
Spock,
Rydek, sorry to
phenomenal.
interrupt. We've received an urgent call from Atari. The Queen's advisor, Tylus, has asked to speak with you.
Put her through.
I don't think it's a depressed bird.
Galvin and Sidron are still with the Queen. I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard. I don't have much time.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
It's only for a moment. I so appreciate your help.
I like that they've gone with the discovery idea that holograms work and people use them. What if I
Got it.
didn't hit the button?
Then you wouldn't receive it?
Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose it wouldn't be easy, but I have to go.
Tylus,
Oh, fuck.
Can
How
we
long you been there?
The whole time.
Sorry, Captain. We've lost all contact.
Iggy.
Hi there.
I only hope she
Hi,
escaped
Iggy.
without harm.
How's it going?
It was hard to tell.
Tylus wouldn't have offered to help if she didn't know what she was doing.
That's a lot of faith in someone we barely know. Let's see the scan of whatever the hell that was.
Captain liked that. Also, real quick, Specs, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. When we hit 20 subs, by the way, we will be setting up a Zelda 2 randomizer race between myself and one of these two. Or both.
Oh no.
Or both.
Or both. But you know, this also gives us a good leeway into. There will be a Zelda 4? 3? Link to the Past?
Oh,
That's 3, yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
Legend of Zelda 3 randomizer race between myself and Sleet and Jax of Goral Stream Team on the 13th. Yes, 13th. A week from today on this channel as part of Queers Fight Transphobia.
Yeah. And if you want to donate, exclamation donate in chat, we'll give you the link.
We are raising funds for the transgender law offices because there's no better way to be punk than to fight against the fascist authority.
There you go. Now I will hold down a button to make that happen.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but
It looks like it came from the set of my show.
familiar.
We can run a full analysis when we get back to the residence. But if this came from the mines, then it might be the key to how they got the upper hand against the Illydians.
Then we have to go into the mines.
The Federation would not allow that. We were, after all, sent here to be a neutral party in a peace negotiation. However, we could demonstrate that the Hotari have
That looks really low poly.
which would enable us to investigate the mines on Tau with full justification. But of course, we would need conclusive proof before taking action.
Whatever this artifact is may be proof enough. At least to satisfy the Federation.
Especially if we can show the Hotari are controlling the warp disruption and targeting the Resolute.
We may have a better understanding once we analyze the device. But a mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question. And I will handle the Federation.
I am the Federation.
I am the Senate. Yeah.
As I was telling Carter, I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari. Even better than our probes.
By the by, I am using a mod to maximize the graphics in this game, so if it looks
really?
marginally better, that's why.
For an engine ISOs from the Melville when it sets down.
Will do.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the briefing.
I didn't like this warp problem when we thought it was some astronomical anomaly. And I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us. How does it work? What do we even do about it?
What do you say we pull these chips and find out?
Why does he have the nose rub thing anyways?
What?
Why is that a character trait they decided?
That ionic interference scored the hull plate.
The what?
Like, he wipes his nose and is like, that's a character trait.
Have you seen the thing on his face? It's probably
He did
messing
that-
up his
He
sinuses.
did that before, though.
Right.
I don't know, it's a thing. Maybe he's got a lot of grease there or something. Engineer.
It won't budge. Gotta be the storm damage. We need to...
Phaser it off.
Welcome back. Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No. Nothing like that.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock? From the toolbox.
I don't know what that is.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, I know what one of those is. Yeah, absolutely, yep. Uh-huh.
Why are they being catty to each other?
I don't know. This is with a thumbstick. That's this is my look speed.
That's as fast as you can go.
Let's be professional.
Ma'am.
Okay, I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
Alright, I'm gonna decouple the panel. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, it's cute.
Here,
Decoupled.
I'll help.
I know what a wrench looks like.
We could have phasered this thing open at any time. Instead, you broke my foot.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand. We have to
She
get
said
these
all there.
isolated chips down to engineering.
No problem.
We gotta get up to the bridge so we can kill Showdown.
You really know everything about these ships, don't you? The tools, the systems, the walking Starfleet technical manual.
Space OSHA will
I
not.
wouldn't say ever.
We've determined Space OSHA isn't a thing per the transporter accident.
I can see that.
That good?
Come on, start pulling chips.
Neutral, I guess.
Okay. So, from what I remember about the Star Trek, just pulling these chips out changes everything. Oh, they're multicolored. God damn it.
Oh. We got one for each color of door.
This is such a
One for each color of suit.
Oops!
Oh, uh-oh.
Don't
You
touch the
dropped
wall.
it.
What the?
Hello?
What's this?
Don't touch it.
Some kind of
Lick it.
crystal formation?
Yeah, put it
lick
on your
him.
scar. Maybe it'll make it better.
Before, I was
What am I
moving...
gonna help?
Yeah, it's like, you will look slowly, unless with tricorder.
The tricorder stands for tri-speed. You're gonna want to look it for like chemical or something.
Yeah, I'd like to know the controls for the tricorder. Tricorder modes. The equip tricorder X. Okay, deploy tricorder. What's the deploy button?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There's only so many buttons on this thing.
Have you pushed the sticks?
Yes, I have pushed sticks.
Oh, I don't think you were supposed to manage to be able to put that away. I think you might have fucked up somehow.
Yeah,
You've been really good at finding soft locks lately.
Use X to equip or holster and then hold RT. Hitting X. Alright.
Live, everybody.
As I was telling Connor,
I hate how this shit
I
looks.
get on this war problem.
It's not a pretty ship, no.
Shuttle has been
You know what?
recording all the way back.
The nacelles and the pylons look like the Enterprise J.
So
Ew,
sensor
you're right.
sensors from the mill when it sets down.
Will do.
The Jennerprise? The one made of Genum?
No,
Yeah.
the Enterprise J is this Borg cube sized
After the briefing.
Enterprise was like long curving lines and it travels space and time and it's kind of gross all around.
I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us. How does it work? What do we even do about it?
What do you say we pull these chips and find out?
You know, you can get an official Star Trek toolbox that looks exactly like that, but with
Oh, no shit.
modern tools.
But I want future tools.
I also want future
That ionic
tools.
interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds.
I want a full set of self-sealing stem bolts.
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2.
I'm pretty sure those are more than micro welds if you can't pull it out. Like,
It won't budge.
that's just straight
Storm
welds.
damage. We need to. Welcome back. Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No. Nothing like that.
Maybe she wants.
And the EJ7 interlock.
You know, I think she's like,
Toolbox.
man, my job is boring. I sure hope the guy I'm
don't know what
into
that
is
is.
not boring.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh?
Maybe.
Carter?
Maybe.
I'll get
Well, since we've just jumped into an alternate timeline, we'll play this one as an asshole. Not an asshole. I hate showboating people. But,
He's a cocky shit.
Yeah, we'll make him a little bit of a cocky shit. Okay, I'm not too upset by that one.
I hate his face when he smirks.
I have some important information.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll apply pressure.
Totally Spies is being revived.
Ugh.
A whole new generation of people will be given new kinks.
More like totally why.
Weren't they all underage, making that really awkward?
Yeah, but it's fine if the underage people are the ones watching it and gaining kinks from watching underage, cartoons people, because that's just how ages work.
I'm throwing a red card on the field here and suggest we move on to another topic.
Teenagers aren't allowed to date.
Thanks for the hand. We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem. You really know everything about these ships, don't you?
I sure do.
I sure do.
Systems.
What can I say? I'm good at what I do.
I can see that.
Oh, she hated that.
Come on, start pulling chips.
Well, we learned.
I'm good at what I do.
Drop. Well, I mean, it allowed him to find this.
I'm lucky at what I do.
There you go.
Some kind of...
The truth behind 99% of engineers on this show. Alright, first we target, then we scan.
Whoa. This substance is a quantized spin crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium. It's emitting tetrametric pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level. What's it doing in there?
Hang on, I'm gonna look it. What are you doing?
Wait.
You
Regulation
fool!
364, subsection 9.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
No, I think the science department is.
No.
Yeah.
Before anything else, this is a security issue. You don't even know what this is.
Which is why we need to study it.
Once it's contained.
Well, if it's not natural, then someone might have put it there. It could be a tracking device, some kind of sabotage, or even a bomb.
Which is why we need to get it to the containment
JC, a
lab.
bomb.
Come on.
I can't make an exception. Not even for you.
I'm still going to report these crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superiors. I'm taking this just as seriously as you are. But I overheard talk about the warp disruption on the shuttle. Now these crystals? Maybe this situation is more than we can handle with just a science vessel.
Maybe we should science it.
Trigger a distress call. Get Starfleet to send more ships.
Get some blue shirts out here. Come on.
To my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels. We should do
That wouldn't be a bad idea. If you think you could do it without getting in trouble.
I'll find a way.
Be very careful.
That sounded like mutiny.
It does sound like mutiny.
Okay, stand back.
Here's the mutiny box.
Does no one... You better get some taunt... Okay, thank God. I think about to be
By the
very
way, I
mad
had to
if she
step
just
away.
grabbed it.
What is it?
We'll get it set up for you.
It's a
What do you mean
crystal.
get this to the containment lab? Just beam it to the containment
We'll
lab.
be there.
Last thing you want is to study.
Seriously, what was it? I stepped away. I have no idea what it was.
A crystal.
To the warp core.
Technobabble crystal?
Technobabble crystal.
Okay.
You
Jesus.
fool!
Almost forgot.
Can't have that.
Thermal regenerator.
For a second, I thought she'd gone cold on you. Like she might have changed her mind. But I guess this whole situation has her spooked. Maybe she knows more than us? Or it's because this is all happening so fast?
Well, of course she's taking it seriously, but that's her job. She's on duty, she's got to be on the lookout for danger.
Yeah, but talking about sending a distress call on her own? That's going too far. Although, you didn't seem to think so. She was probably just thinking out loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses. This mission has enough complications stacking up.
Now, we'll get through it.
Any additional ships we bring in
And Miranda too.
would get disabled by the same beam. You're just creating a space parking lot.
Worked behind the scenes during the negotiations and made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Tylus. She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown origin being held under tight security within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted at the Resolute. Commander Rydick, if you want to take it from here.
Of course. Tylus managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol, which we couldn't identify the origin of.
The Federation database has records from a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing with Federation records.
Displaying symbols from Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher. Select a symbol to further analyze.
No. 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 That's pretty on point. That's a Takan Empire, though. No.
Hmm.
.2% match.
Got it.
Oh, I was wrong. But I was also right.
Takan Emperor.
So, what are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Khan Empire. Their civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Takan were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization in the galaxy.
They used to move stars.
Is it possible the Hotari found Takan technology?
I wonder if they even know what they have.
Our knowledge of the Takan is limited.
Actually, I've heard of the Takan.
You have?
Quite impressive, Commander.
Computer, summarize the Enterprise D's discovery
Thank you.
of the Takan outpost.
On Stardate 41386.4, the USS Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, discovered
I need to restart. My mouse is acting funky. Okay, be right back.
Summary: an unbreakable energy-draining field was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 63, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field. It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's start it piece by piece.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
Yeah, I read about them on Reddit.
Yeah.
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, what else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Takan used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never fully understood. Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Takan technology on board right now?
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
Let's have a look at that poor Ferengi ship.
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 6-3.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
Someone from the Takan Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire?
The entity known as Portal 6-3 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Takan Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Takan outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Telepathic control of their technology.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
Ooh. I guess we should take a look at the planet.
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an M-class planet, a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so.
Giant! They reach into space.
System, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 6-3.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
The Elydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Takan technology and can control it, I see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. And we're up against something greater than we can imagine.
There's only one way to find out. We need to see what's down there for ourselves.
I might be able to help with that. We've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
Oh.
So we know where to look.
Commander
I'll
Ryder,
print off the map quest.
we need to know what's down there, what the Hotari are hiding, to better understand what we're up against, and to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our faces. Which is why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to Tau. Assuming you're up to the task. It would require absolute secrecy. And obviously, it's not without risk.
I'll get the away team in and out. They're in safe hands with me.
Under normal circumstances, that would be the case. Given the sensitive nature of this incursion, I'm afraid you'll have to go it alone.
Oh.
Make sure you take your vitamins with you.
The priority is to avoid detection. It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality and aggravating an already tense situation. We can't afford any mistakes, which is why I've chosen you.
It's a risk we have to take. We need to know what we're up against.
Agreed. And of course, you'll have the full support of the Resolute throughout.
We must take every precaution.
Get in touch with Tylus and make the necessary arrangements as discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Elydians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime? Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
There goes all 6 polygons.
Meanwhile,
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. I don't know anything about it. Security never...
Yeah, I thought she was acting
Miranda
weird.
never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah, her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris.
Try her again. Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
We have a traitor.
Right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
Why? Get a security detail.
Security to find security?
Yeah!
Yeah! Get people who don't like her to find her.
Good point.
I mean, we could have just beamed her directly to engineering.
Yeah, we could have beamed the crystal directly to the containment lab too, but we didn't do that.
Kubrick, thank you for the raid!
Kubrick raid! Thank you!
Beamed. Can someone do a shout out for Kubrick?
How do you, what is this?
Slash shout out Kubrick.
Slash as Kubrick.
Specs got it.
Oh,
Fox. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Specs.
Yeah, how you?
Kubrick has been beamed into the chat.
Someone shout at Kubrick.
Oh!
There you go. How's it going?
Who's been drawing decks?
So is this Shodan? What are we doing?
This is the isolinear chip bay where all the
isolinear chips.
This is the isometric platformer game.
How do you even properly pull isolinear chips? We're just doing it with our hands.
Who's been shouting at dicks?
It was me.
So I guess this is where all the isolinear chips on the ship come from, which is a terrifying thought. Considering there's like a billion of them, and they're
just on the ground.
Yeah,
Food bars.
Star Trek is buggy, glitched, and broken, and I love it. And things are. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, things are going good. Someone is just having a field day with these like juicy fruits.
Yeah, we got to get data in here to put them all in at lightning speed.
Did this?
Or we need the android sent by CyberLife to just like put one in and be like, yeah.
He only does that with blood.
Isolating your chips into salsa. Hey, Lyra. Hey, take care, Kubrick. Thanks for stepping by.
Enjoy your dinner.
Enjoy Dindins.
And
We're gonna
starting dinner at 6 o'clock. That's gonna take a while because Kubrick is always like hands-on. Big dinner cooker.
It's a hands-on job to cook a dinner.
For Kubrick it is anyways. Insert your own joke there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, you doing okay there, Mira? Diaz?
There was a glitch in the Matrix. It's fine.
He got took over by an agent.
Oh, who designed this? There's it's full of dead ends. That's garbage.
Well, I mean, these are on hover skids.
Yeah, it's like this so that there's this creepy spot for someone to jump out at us.
Is she eating them? Oh. You see her in the corner. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
She's been infected.
I'm gonna knock her out.
Oh.
Oh, it's just you.
You're useless.
I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I called you on the comm badge. Twice. Commander Westbrook, too. Why didn't you answer?
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work.
Not with them eyes, you weren't.
But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do.
Tackle.
Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
What exactly were you doing in here? I saw you accessing files, copying them onto that.
This is secure data. It's really not my place.
It's my trapper keeper.
It's a portable hard drive.
I appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship.
That's not the only reason I'm here. That crystal formation you took never made it to the containment lab. Westbrook sent me to find you. To find out what happened.
Will you drop it?
No.
Interrogated Carter.
Then stop being shifty as fuck.
Wait up.
Tackle her.
Transport to detainment, please.
I'm getting
Like
some
what?
very mixed signals from you right now.
This is the only way out.
Fucking projection.
I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business.
No!
I have some things to figure out.
I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something. What's in that storage drive?
I told you, it's secure data. So drop it.
Miranda, hold on.
Here it comes.
No. Get out of my way.
Whatever this does.
Tackle! Yeah, tackle!
So I see you found each other.
Grab it.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
She attacked me.
That's ridiculous.
And tried to get away with this. She was copying data onto it. I caught her in the act.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation. And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed.
Why you fucking lying?
Even if that was true, it still doesn't answer what happened to the crystal formation that she took. And she isn't helping.
I can't tell you what I don't know. I brought them where they belonged, and that's where I left them.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on. We don't need to put this on anyone's permit.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Miranda, maybe you're feeling out of sorts and...
I mean, that's not a bad idea, but we could do both.
Check you out?
Yeah.
If there's a medical reason, it will not be on anyone's perfect permanent records.
I think I should see the doctor.
No, send her to the brig.
Know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just...
Security, 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 security,
security!
Ride back on the shuttle.
This is Petty Officer Diaz. I need a security team to Deck 5.
This is unbelievable.
What's unbelievable about it?
That's unbelievable.
You're a security person. When you're in your right mind, you'll be like, man, that was the right choice. I was gonna break out of sickbay.
Well, I mean, going to security doesn't preempt a medical officer from going up there and wiggling around the round part of the tricorder at them.
Yeah.
Part of the tricorder.
It's the part that makes it medical. We're gonna send you on an away mission by yourself.
Oh my god.
Here's a pilot.
This looks like a season 1 like set. I love it.
Yeah, it does. That was like season 2 of the original series, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up. It's still old.
I'm old. Oh, this camera.
Wait.
This
Combat.
camera.
Rydick here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
There's this great big oil slick down here.
As this storm is around, you'd better learn to light shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
Oh, they can't do transporting.
You don't want to beam into an ion storm or most anything in an ion storm.
You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected.
Don't shit in an ion storm. Hold it.
Kinda, yeah.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Except for this.
Understood.
And
Well, this is absolutely
And this.
necessary.
And this. And
I
this.
was hoping we'd get a black infiltration uniform.
Nope, we're just in full uniform. We're not even trying. We're not even going surgically altered to look like a Hotari. We're just
didn't even bother to bring an EpiPen full of whatever MacGuffin she needs to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be an issue.
I did that.
You did that.
This camera
I
is
made
terrible.
this.
This camera is terrible. Look at this.
Ooh, can you clip into your own face?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
well there was that. I want to see her teeth. Yeah, there it is.
She's so happy from this angle. Welcome to Ride. Hey, kids.
I'm just gonna stay the rest of the playthrough.
Oh, we're finally getting our you can move now tutorial.
Yeah. Better late than never.
The ionic interference is coming from underground. I
see
should
it
find a safer
with
way.
my eyes. With special eyes.
These rocks. What? Oh.
She signaled that she was there.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh.
But done badly. Like
Did we plan to meet with her?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a plan that was mentioned. Anyway, enjoy that.
Thank you. Don't work in the 30th century. It's 24th century.
Okay, would the facetiousness have come better if I did 30th and a half century? Duck Dodgers?
Yeah.
Might.
No one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
I was worried.
When you called to give us a scan, it sounded like they caught you. I was worried you'd been hurt.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
Oh man, she's giving me Brienne of Tarth vibes. Huh?
Kinda.
The device Galvin and Sidron
What was that sound supposed to mean? Does that mean like, oh, I'm worried she's gonna die?
sort of warp disruption weapon.
No.
Or
No, she's
I'm worried I'm
being
gonna get a
exhausted.
boner?
According to our readings, the power
Okay, yeah,
source
she's
for that
worried I'm
is
gonna get a boner vibes. Gotcha.
at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible.
Also, that's impossible. Brienne of Tarth's descendants or ancestors, I'm not sure which, are in the Star Wars universe.
We strongly suspect the device was
Commander
created by
Phasma.
an ancient empire
Oh.
known as the Tucan.
Captain Phasma?
Yeah.
Once
Yeah, no, that's
the most
right.
Powerful civilization in the galaxy, but they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Tucan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
Jank camera aside, the landscape here really doesn't look bad.
Yeah, no. They obviously put the mapping into the rocks here instead of the shuttles.
There's the original series set. Matte painting.
Cool.
That's
Wow.
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
We
The
jump.
structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
She raises
As
her
long as
fist.
you can avoid
This
being
is
seen,
authority.
I should be able to talk my way past any miner. and provide a little distraction for you in the process.
Any minor, but it says Otari.
You don't use the door. How dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
We just hard cut to the stealth section.
To hear you tried to deny me entry.
Queen, but I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself?
You climbed in through a window.
Because I'll be reporting.
And I'm gonna get stopped by these boxes.
You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? They're gonna accuse you directly of this insolence.
There's no...
She's going full space, Karen.
You should have opened the doors the second.
Someone takes their breaks up here. Maybe the same guard who left that window unlocked. I suppose the view is nice.
So, but something about a tricorder? What?
Can't believe this.
What am I scanning here?
You don't have to, it just says you can do it.
How could a fellow Hotari not understand this? Digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ew, this force field is filthy.
Let's get a look inside you.
It's an EM field.
Prevent solid matter from going through.
1 of 3.
It might just be in the entire area, yeah, not in this. Ooh, what's that?
2 of 3. Signal control. 3 of 3.
Okay. You've completed your scan.
Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
Hey, that weird background hum that's been here this entire time, it's gone.
It's probably being drowned out by all the other weird background hums.
Better hurry.
Was that your weird background hum?
She can keep him busy.
Harmonize with me, zombie cat. It wasn't really... You just did the THX thing.
He did.
Yeah.
And that was
Is that so wrong? I mean, God.
Considering it wasn't in harmony with me, yeah.
I don't know how harmony works. What do I look like?
Okay, you do this sound. That's harmony right there.
Something in here is keeping the door closed.
This thing not physically connected to the door is controlling the door.
Scans DNA. Prevent solid matter from going through.
There we go.
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
A big red door. A big red loading area.
Hope
The
no one
big
looks...
red hole in the sky.
I hope no one looks out the window.
Yeah, I bet you could pass for a really tiny, sickly Hotari.
Maybe he had the right clothes.
A child has wandered out of the mines. Better put them back to work.
What is this, Texas?
Yes.
Wow, that was ridiculous.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
Okay, God.
That's...
She's still glitching pretty hard.
You really
Just
her,
her.
Her cells are falling apart. She needs a shot of her juice.
Used to have to throw my weight around. Hard to get in.
I'm a little scared.
Otherwise,
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
there's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
Are they flirting?
They're flirting.
Catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
Right here.
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down.
The fuck was
It's
that?
at the changeover station.
Yes.
But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples.
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it.
The bathroom is this way. Oh. Alright, tricorder. Let's see. You think someone's touched this panel ever? Nope.
Touch panel? No. Maybe the touch button on the bottom below it, though.
No one has ever touched these railings.
The touchy is going to be on a very specific touchy spot.
Whoa! Look at them all.
Whoa! But no, yeah, look at the blue, orange, buttony looking light things on the right.
That's the controller we need to override.
Oh. Maybe you need to investigate things first.
It doesn't seem well maintained.
Oh well, the tricorder's supposed to beep when I get your stuff.
What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining...
Yep, it's a standard miner orgy. A major miner orgy.
An Elydian console.
All the material technology in the mines is Elydian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
There's DNA on this console, but it's only partial.
Someone jizzed on it.
Maybe because we're outside.
The weather out here could dilute any DNA samples.
What about
No,
inside?
you gotta go back to the guy's rest
That's where
spot.
workers spend most of their time.
Good idea.
Or not.
I mean, you were right, but it's in here.
Come on, we gotta find their chew tab. Can, you know, the spit. Ooh.
I should look for the most concentrated spots.
Whoa, why is it moving?
Why is it moving? Does Atari DNA have flagella on it?
It's migrating.
Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here.
And yet, there's not enough DNA there to do shit with.
It's heading towards its hive.
Shouldn't it be moving away from the source?
No, I think it's a trail of concentration.
DNA here.
That's not how anything works. Wait.
I know it's not how anything works. Oh yeah, make sure you're on the biofilter.
Now I am. 1,
Saliva.
2, dental print.
Dental prints. 24 years of age. Atari food is often dense. Scanned all the anomalies.
That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it.
A few more and we can build our own Atari.
Leftovers. I should give this a scan.
We did.
Almost looks like coffee. Almost. I'll have some Ractogino when I
If
get back.
Collie was solid?
Collie?
Collie? Coffee ma. Coffee ma.
Okay, listen.
I should try somewhere else. If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room. Hotari must be tough on the inside, too.
They've got gizzards. It's also why they're excellent miners. They eat rocks.
They eat rocks. Delicious
Some
rocks.
kind of glowing mineral being used as a light source. Might want one of these for my cabin, actually.
It's Himalayan rock salt.
Does Himalayan rock salt produce light?
No, but, you know, it'd just be funny if she was like, no, it doesn't actually glow on its own. It's just rock salt. Hey, look.
Promising.
03 anomaly.
Towel.
Towel. Get that sweat.
Syringe.
Oh, someone's shooting up.
Yeah.
Bandages.
Good. That's another I could use. Just need one more sample.
Something in here.
Thingy pins.
Sweat.
Blood.
Saliva. What?
Dried saliva.
Tears.
Epithelial residue. Epithelial residue and fingerprints make sense, but saliva? I guess someone might have sneezed on it.
Or fallen asleep on it.
Or falling asleep on it, yeah.
I mean, the alternative is we've got a Homestuck situation.
Oh, wait, I can just talk to her.
I don't know what that means.
Inside?
There are some things I'd rather not.
You're not going to tell?
There's a character in Homestuck. She's blind, and she sees by the senses of taste and smell. Like, she reads by taste and sees by smell.
No.
It worked. Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
I thought it'd be like one of those pull chain starters, like a lawnmower. Meanwhile, on the Resolute, nope. I'm kind of more interested in what's going on up there, but you know.
It's a love triangle situation.
I can move.
I'm afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. I'll put my faith in you. For now.
So it's our mission to get them to hook up, right? Because they were definitely flirting, and this is Pride Month.
Well, if the option shows itself.
Jara. No, stay back. There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
Where? Right there. The only choice I have.
Look around and see if you can find other hiding spots, I guess.
Her neck is stiff.
Oh. Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Aboencha.
Let me go!
Are you alright?
Phaser set to stun?
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but... I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do. I've never even fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
I
Tylus,
protect you.
You can do this.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No. No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
The guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
Well, I'm glad he's laying on it, but you know, there's also
gun!
An Illydian disruptor.
I assume the miners took weapons from the Illydians before they fled the mines.
That explains some of how the uprising happened, but not enough.
Should we take it with us?
No. My phaser is more efficient. Unless you want it.
Oh, no. Weapons aren't my thing.
That's some serious armor.
Conditions in the mines are harsh, even for Hotari.
I imagine every time she moves her head, you just hear like trees snapping in the wind.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Otari lives.
Nah.
Laser's set to stun. He'll be
It was only set to 10.
just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
Let me slide into position. There we go. Did we take him with us?
He will be mine, and I will call him George.
We will call him Spiders George.
The name is spelt and pronounced Georg.
Georg.
And it is in fact a derivative of the name George, but it's Georg.
Readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
So I started blast.
You're fired in a mist. I will call him Stabby. Centaur World flashbacks.
Centaur World was so good.
Philip J. Bone Crush. Cup data?
Cameraman, where are you going? Cameraman, no.
I'm being pulled into the tractor beam. Save yourself.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look.
Oh. You have these now.
Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
There's gonna be a dude just walks up on me while I'm using this.
And right there.
That was natural.
I thought that was a Coke can or something.
Product placement.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
Well, if I phaser him from here, we should be fine.
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them.
Okay. We're going to need a disguise.
Can you open that door?
Not without that scan card.
It should be everything. Okay.
I don't like our options here.
Snakes. Sneaky
Get us
mission.
that card so we can open the door.
Sneak. This is a snaking mission.
Our followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge
They
of the
even move like Metal Gear
open that
guards.
door.
Yeah, a little bit. If only I could drop like a porn magazine and distract them. Tap the ball. What the fuck was that?
3-point landing.
Not even the superhero landing, just like the weird stiff hop.
They had her in a crouch position and then he just moved her. Enemies will take predictable paths. Interaction points to distract the guards.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh.
Almost done here. An intruder.
What? No.
So dark in here.
If only I took off this helmet. Oh well.
Someone's here.
No, there's not.
Oh.
How did you not think that
Stick to the edge of the room.
he would turn around immediately?
Right in the eye. Look, you don't understand how janky. There we go. Wee boop. My eye! You shot me right in the eye.
Those arrogant Lydians have no idea what's coming.
Yeah, I just speak out loud to myself and just this is a normal thing that normal people do.
Try something else. They saw our power, our resolve. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly.
Smooth.
This requires too many inputs.
Kind of. I have to type too much. I have no idea where to go from here.
Are we supposed to get the key card or get to the door?
Both.
Okay, that's the door over there, so the key card should be behind you from here, so.
Are you hiding
Look.
from me?
Yes.
How odd.
Hey,
Must
Purple.
have been the wind. Hi, Purple.
Must have been the mine wind.
Must have been the space rats.
What?
Doodly doo.
Strange.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
Just look back. Look back. To the left.
What?
Look to the left.
It's just
Look too far to the left. Oh, I saw it. Slightly to the left from here. Basically, it's just on the other side of this barricade. No. Just keep going in here, into this spot here. It's on the left.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, my kidney.
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the
How's it going, Purple?
This is just a really shitty stealth section.
Mm-hmm.
Like, staring at you and their meter goes up. That's stupid. They can see you.
I mean, thank God that meter is there, because otherwise this would be fucking impossible. This game isn't built for precision.
We should the Lydians will try something else.
Okay, the key card is not there.
Our resolve.
No.
Terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly. Good. Good. Too slow.
You ran right into him.
Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
Jay, honey, darling, sweetheart, have you tried not being stupid?
Oh. Can you phase him?
I can't
No,
use a phaser.
It's a stealth mission. Starts to feel weird like Zelda CDI.
A little bit.
I can do the duck walk. Cool, huh?
Progress. We should the Lydians will try something else. They saw our power, our resolve. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work. Taste our victory.
No, wait, that's breakfast. I can taste breakfast.
Breakfast tastes like victory. Hydrate and posture check. Gato is here.
This guy doesn't move as far as I remember.
We didn't see him do it. Mine now.
Yoink. Wait, I left the security card in the charger.
So dark in here. How long is Galvin going to make us wait? I'm not.
Let's go hug the dilithium furnace.
Keep moving.
Oh.
I've been waiting for so long. Patience, brother. We'll get our chance. It's inevitable.
Anyone who calls someone else brother, that's just instantly, oh, it's a cult.
I call my brother, and I usually say it the way Liquid Snake does. He's never
Brother!
played Metal. Yeah, he's never played Metal Gear, so it's beyond him.
Yeah, well, you know, that's a meme, though. The exception is obviously if you're memeing, If you say call someone brother and you're sincere about it. Oh, what, you don't plug it in?
Why couldn't it be like the most verbose door ever? Access granted! Like real loud.
It's too dark in here, they can't hear.
God damn it.
Stay close.
That took me a second.
Stay close, I'm gonna get caught by the first guy around this corner.
What?
Motion sensors.
I saw them.
Trigger an alarm. Will be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
No, they were quite visible.
How will we get through?
I don't need to use the tricorder, I see them!
Maybe they're only invisible to Hotari?
Hang on, do I scan the beams? Out of range.
No, I think it might just be literally you can see it.
Well, it really wants me to scan.
You're in passive scan mode. Anomaly detected. There was anomaly detected when you looked over to the right there. On the beam.
An energetic beam used to detect motion. We call it a motion sensor. Well, I did it. I scanned the motion sensor.
I like how shitty and ineffective these are. It's like, oh, you know, in the real world, you just get an infrared sensor and then just like take a couple pictures and see if there's a difference. Here, it's like, no, these need to be like super specific, and we need like 1,000 of them because there's pinpoint.
And we gotta put them at odd angles, and yet have a path clean through. And I scanned that for no good reason. Maybe it's glitched. I'm not supposed to see them until the scan.
Oh, maybe.
That would make some sense, at least. Not much, but some. That was hard.
Walk this way, and then it's a pantomime.
How are you doing, Gato? This isn't Klingon blood.
Ooh. Ooh, it's purple.
Yeah, a worker revolt will do that.
This
is a massacre.
It's where the uprising started.
They didn't bother tossing the bodies into a pile or anything?
Nope. They get to look at this every time they go through the room and feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
Hotari don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. What we learn here could save the rest of your people.
Okay.
Whatever happened here, it made the Elydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of.
You know, when 20 or 30 of them are just outright killed, I'd abandon the mine too.
Hotari.
Yeah.
And Elydian. Both sides took a beating. The Hotari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Elydian soldiers. How did they win? Is this the effects of an Elydian disruptor?
Yes.
Ew.
Disruptors are cruel weapons.
Did the lighting get, like, really bad for her right there, just for her to make a point about disruptors?
These crystalline particles, they're not dilithium. Are they common in the mines?
Not that I've ever seen.
We're not concerned that they're growing out of an existing structure. Okay.
Nah.
Blast marks, too precise for sand people.
From the blast marks, it looks like the Elydians had far greater firepower.
It's not Tiberium, that's Kirk's middle name. Oh, Tiberius. It is kind of like Tiberium, though. You're not completely wrong.
Footprints. Elydian boots. Running back the way we came.
Yeah, that's
Tyler.
normal.
What?
What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me?
You got a tricorder? You found something?
What is it, boy? What is it? Crystal things down the well?
Crystal growth of unknown origin lodged inside a Lydian skull. Tetrametric radiation. Chemicals. Nope. Bio. The crystals appear to have grown from inside the flesh after initial penetration. The process ruptured several internal organs randomly and may not have been instantly fatal.
Ooh.
This guy died horribly. You see that? It's like... and it's gone.
Yeah, maybe you're in the wrong setting.
Okay, we scanned the crystal.
Did you scan the crystal in both? Like, you know, have you looked at the crystal in all oh, there it is. Right? They have 4 hearts.
Have 4 hearts. All are stopped. And they're clogged with quantized spin crystallization.
Oh. What an awful way to die. This must be why the Elydians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency,
they'll resonate and kill us all.
Lead us right to the source.
I'd be a little afraid to be standing here, given what I'm looking at.
Radiation.
4 green lights on the left will fill to indicate the tricorder is facing a source of radiation. But enough about that. That way. We gotta talk about this barrier.
This makeshift barrier forced the Elydians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war. This Elydian tried to...
Not really?
They didn't let him.
The Elydians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hotari were defending.
We don't kill our own.
Until you do.
He wasn't just caught in the middle.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Elydian.
Whose side was the killer on?
That way.
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
2. I was kind of expecting, like...
Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
Like, you know, that Castlevania boss made out of bodies, like, on that level. It's like, no,
Legion?
no. Yeah, Legion. No, it's like 2 guys fell.
You
It's
might
not
not want to look
dumping
down here.
bodies. There was more bodies just left where they dropped.
Well, technically it was more than one, so it was bodies.
Yeah. More than one body is bodies.
More of these crystals.
Another of my people dead.
What is this thing?
It appears to be a thingamajig.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
Shouldn't we wear some sort of protection now? Let's walk in.
Nah.
I mean, I guess if it's like wave radiation, then it's fine.
Hold on, I gotta pretend like I'm doing something here.
Hang on, we gotta disguise a loading screen.
According to the tricorder, it's all the radiations.
Yeah, alpha, beta, gamma, and delta radiation.
Sigma rays?
Strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside Tau.
We need some Horta in here.
Oh, look at this place.
Whoa.
Look at it. Wow.
Birdie.
I like the detailing on the side crystals there.
It's got details.
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
This is Hotari 2600.
It's the remnants of the Tahan Empire.
Captain's log, stardate 8675309. I found some
exactly
serious
what it
shit.
Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
Just touch it and Commander Shepard the shit out of it.
It's kind of the plan. These are transporter pads, if I remember right.
You know, I don't remember the episode that this stuff was on. In what way?
It's a pad on the ground.
It's a pad on the ground. There's a specific pattern on it. She saw the episode too, apparently, if we paid attention to the briefing earlier.
Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Tricorder?
What are we looking at?
What?
It's made of
Why are we, you were what? You were just here. How'd you get so far back?
Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Stand on this and we go over here. Nope. Stand on this and we go past that one. Nope.
No, it leads to the other one. It's a loop. I like how the music got dramatic all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's very, Strange New Worlds.
Oh, that's starting up soon, isn't it? Oh, man.
Couple
I hope
weeks,
it doesn't suck.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
Try it anyways.
Nope.
How about you scan it anyway, so that maybe you have enough to do it?
See, I agree with you. But the tricorder does not.
The tricords.
Hold on. Actually, the music is very, like, early Next Generation.
I almost wonder if it's the same music used in the episode.
Quantized spin crystallization resembles a weapon in form. Focuses energy to perform replication of matter. A biological component. But it is giving off... It's an apparent control surface.
Unknown how to interface it.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
It's a terraforming device. I'm gonna take it.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Probably on the other side of the room. Here I go, doing my science jogging. This is just a tale of the Doomslayer.
You translate it, comes back. Lorem ipsum.
Lorem ipsum. In front of you are 3 doors. Oh, this one has puzzle components.
Puzzles. It's Chinese checkers.
I hope not. That was such a cop-out back in the day, like, we need something difficult and mind-bending. Chinese checkers, no one plays that. Tetrametric radiation consistent with other nearby devices. Empty and full slots are constructed differently as this solid matter change form. Is the tricorder asking me a question?
It doesn't know.
Radically complex crystalline device, purpose unknown.
This suggests
Stick it up your butt.
Complex life form contained within each crystal.
That's alive.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says. But hard to imagine how that's possible.
Oh, it's for converting people into, Taconi or to whatever?
Have a field day with this.
Probably stored consciousness, but...
Yeah, but the entire thing is you shoot a whole bunch of people with the terraforming weapons and turn them into
Now I know they're more
into crystal matter.
But the worst of
And then you stick the consciousness into the rocks. Because maybe they're just rock people.
No, that's not how... The terraforming weapon converts lithium to crystal. So it's just working on lithium already in the bodies. It's not turning the entire body into lithium.
Yeah, but, if you shoot a person with it, and maybe, like, the whole point is you shoot them with enough, and they become entirely crystal.
Well, yeah, if you put a whole person in a lathe, they become butter. What's your point?
You know, the end result of this is I'm going on record. These things were all pulled out.
Yes, they were.
Oh, isolinear chips everywhere.
I know what happened. I know what happened.
You think the lady got hit by a crystal and now she's turning into Coney and that's why she's getting isolinear chips?
Yeah.
The states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
All the Hotari
Information due to
have been taken over.
Oh, I gotta pee and make some TLBRB.
These events are not combined.
Jara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. But maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
We gotta run under there and scan it. Because we can't scan it from here. Parent control surface lacking any known markings. No biological components.
Probably want to look up at the beamy bit.
Yeah, I wish. There. Radiation flowing upwards. Levels too diluted to record. Oh, come on, there's gotta be something. Get that. There. Crystalline structure connected to many energy conduits and internal construction defies laws of physics. We're screwed. Can't solve a problem if it doesn't obey physics. That's a divide by zero error.
Can't be right.
You just force the laws of physics on it.
It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
Zetaflare.
I assume that's a lot.
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
We need to not be here anymore.
What do we do now?
We get back
We've
to
got
the
super
residence.
cancer.
We have to know about this. Come on, let's...
Hide? Let's hide.
Quickly. We have to hide.
This is outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination. If anything, I consider it an honor.
She's like, shit, where we go? It kind of felt like a Dragon's Lair moment.
Yeah.
What is that? What are you doing?
You'll see. soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the end of the bargain.
So can I.
Very good. We sent her to the brig.
What if sending her to sickbay would have been better, and they would have noticed she has horrible crystals in her right away?
Well, I'm sure they're gonna medically scan a prisoner. They can't be that stupid. Wait a minute.
Wait, this is a Telltale-like game.
We didn't pay this guy to speak.
Yeah, they got her on the thing there, like status whatever.
Miranda won't be in here for long. Just gotta sort this all out.
That's a noisy force field.
If there was a chance between you two, I think you've blown it out the airlock. Miranda doesn't deserve this. We're supposed to be her friends.
I'm not happy she's in here. Miranda, the way she was acting, there's something going on with her.
Well, she's gonna have to answer for it here.
We were at the start of something good, and you throw it away like that. I never thought you'd turn on me like this.
You turn on you. You brought this on yourself. Unless you have some kind of explanation.
You think I owe you an explanation?
No, you owe the captain one.
It's never-ending search for answers.
What is your? It's just so fucking suspicious.
Yeah, like I feel way more secure in this choice right now.
Find the other members of the security team that went to Hotari, but they're missing.
Uh-oh.
We found the comm badges stashed in a Jeffrey's tube.
You better hurry up and find them. There's not much time left.
You're working with them.
If you know where they are, you have to tell us. We're all Starfleet here. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Not anymore. I have a new purpose now.
Here's something.
What is it?
Maris didn't get bioscanned after returning from Hotari. Neither did the other two that are missing.
See?
None of them were scanned.
Which should not have happened.
She's contaminated.
They came over and helped us open the engine compartment. The others too. They must have used it as a way to skirt the scan.
So they knew they had to get around it. I'll scan Petty Officer Maris and get some data to cut through all this.
See? They're not
I think
stupid.
it's better if I do it.
No, you're not a scientist.
No! You're too attached. What's wrong with you?
The fuck? What? You're opening it up?
No.
What the fuck? Lasers ready, please.
LS.
And fight sequence, go.
I hope.
So
I can't believe this.
Two anomalies detected.
So in the brain and the heart.
Smooth. Anomalous synaptic frequencies detected. Beta wave and data wave. Data? Delta wave output as outside established norms. Additional heart. Growing. Hey. A 4-chamber heart. Higher than ever circulatory displacement.
Data coming in.
Oh.
Come here for a second.
Yeah. Shields up.
Glows on too.
Did you know?
Know what?
That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
What are you talking about?
It's right here on the
An imposter, house us!
Hold on. Then who is it?
From what I'm reading, she might look like Miranda. Walk and talk like her too. She has different brainwaves, and even different DNA. Somehow, this isn't the same person we left Starbase with. I'm going to feed this into the main computer and run some more analysis.
Commander, there's gotta be something we can do for her.
This is incredible. By some process we don't yet understand, Miranda's body is being rewritten.
Hey, Meta.
Her mind has been remapped to her personality, and her DNA is resequencing. I'm not sure the extent of it, but it appears to be pervasive. Someone has taken over and is bioforming her.
That's a crude way to describe it.
Biofilm.
Oh God.
This is a problem. A big one. Who are you?
He has cat eyes.
Miranda. But so much more.
She's getting Gary Mitchell syndrome. No, ah!
Good job, security.
Ellis.
Oh, the captain's gonna have some issues.
Don't
It's
let them
turning
get the
into
storage
discos.
drive.
Blow up the storage drive.
I can't do it. You do it.
Nope. Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Emo notice texta.
It's not in the universal translator.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna blow up the drive.
Who the hell are you?
We are the scions of the flame.
Stop her!
Fire.
Getting away!
Yeah, shoot her. Why would there be any reason to not do that?
Oh, she didn't like that though. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Who cares if her relationships go down?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She's been taken over. Who gives a shit?
I like the sound of that.
At least the phases were on stun, I guess.
Wait, my tricorder wants to say something. What's wrong, buddy?
This star's getting better. I just know
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the universal translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's Khan language.
Called it.
Commercial break.
The seed of violets.
Will
Oh, racism.
to the ground. Animals.
Super racism. I don't feel bad about this guy at all.
I mean, yes, you were right about the memory storage thing. That makes sense, but not the fact that they're not using the terraforming weapon for it. They're just jabbing them with crystals. Specific crystals.
You're not hiding very well.
Brother.
Yeah, it does. It could be the thing or body snatchers.
Rise, brother. Flame.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
Is that Elidibus?
Working together?
No.
And a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the Cartagena.
Cartabula.
Cartagena, they said.
It's the energy source.
Cartabula.
There.
Oh, you finally noticed?
Search the vault.
Your boobs are sticking out, lady.
Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Hold left trigger to take cover and aim. Okay. That's not
Oh, this is gonna be. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, thank God! Oh, you scared me so bad. That was so sensitive. That was horrible.
The music is gone from Star Trek to Star Wars.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, look at these
Mr.
disruptors not
Williams.
disrupting anything.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
This sounds more like Galaxy Quest.
Little, yeah.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that vehicle.
Enemies will shoot at you when you are out of cover. Sparks and smoke from cover will indicate they're trying to line up a shot. Ow.
I've been disrupted, but only a little.
I'm 33% disrupted.
Watch me still being hit down there.
Shoot the Hotari woman! Conquest is ours!
They will target allies.
Okay.
No. Wait, no.
No!
Ah!
No!
No!
Damn this game.
Damn this game.
Why is everything about it stupid except the story?
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me!
Are you able to skip this?
Burn your planet to the ground! Animals!
What do you mean skip it? We can't skip it. We've never seen it before.
Oh, no, you're right. I must have just had one of those memory crystals jabbed into my brain.
Yeah, or you were living in another timeline? I don't know.
Honest to God, I might be better off as a mouse. Just like
Probably.
the right stick is like turbocharged.
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
Anyway, since we've heard this part, I'll talk over it. Exclamation donate in chat if you'd like to help our fundraiser go. We're at $1,376.69. Nice. Towards our goal of 5,000.
This is only.
And it's not even a week in to the month.
An Elydian and a Hotari.
Everyone is freaking incredible.
Secure the Cartanula.
Also, we have sub goals, which have been on screen this whole time. Up to and including Fester's Quest.
Spread out. Search the vault. Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
If you have no idea how terrible Fester's Quest is, congratulations. It's pretty bad.
It's infamously bad. Okay, I'm gonna
It's
try...
like The Room, if The Room was a video game.
Okay. See, B, resume. Yeah, mouse is way easier. The story of this is actually pretty good. Gameplay, not so much.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
The story is indeed not stupid, Gato. The story is good.
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot.
Because it's basically a Star Trek game. Or a Star Trek episode, rather.
Given the quality of Star Trek games, you're technically not wrong. Ow.
Oopsie doodle.
So I know that it's like if they're fire airing and it hits the box will make sparks and smoke, meaning don't come up. But like, you'll have to bounce a graviton particle off the main deflector dish. That's the way we do things. Lad will make shit up as we wish. Klingons and the Romulans pose no threat to us. It's a very fine we're in the vine, we just make their shit up. Voltaire, the USS makes shit stuff.
No. Can you buy me some time?
I can't wait till I DM a Star Trek game, which will be whenever we finish our D&D game.
Concentrate fire.
using those iframes. Okay, now they're gonna start shooting her, which is bad.
On the left.
She has a life bar, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You each have 3 hits.
I have 1.
You had 3.
I'm surprised too, Gata. Oh God!
Jara! Get on!
That's great, kid. Don't get cocky late.
Oh, just jump up there. Come on, you know you can do it.
Whee!
Whoa! Oh my God!
Hold on to something.
The animations remind you of Gall of the game. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh.
Channeling Ashley.
I'll handle them.
If a blit appears on the side of the screen, you can switch between cover spots.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
It's like a bad light gun sequence. Reload.
Is there a particular reason you have to do a fucking
combat rolls?
Zoop? Yeah.
Starfleet training.
Okay.
Tyler! We're surrounded.
Yeah, I'll get it working. Just need some time.
All I've been doing is giving you time. God damn it. You should. It seems like you can do pretty well just doing like a left to right like scan across the whole thing with the phaser beam.
Yes, if only I could maintain a phaser beam for that long.
Here we go.
You're doing pretty good now.
I'm in slight panic mode. It seems to help. They're gonna drive it into the tractor beam? I mean, yeah. It's a valid approach. Of course, if you stop like that, you're just gonna go down first. Weirdly, the facial animation can be good. It just... We're gonna beam. That's a good idea.
To beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Jara!
No!
Oh no! Disrupted.
Are you alright?
I think so. It hurts.
Well, yeah, you got disrupted.
Tractor beam.
I have a great idea. Yeah, Jaro went to the Starfleet school I went to.
What are you doing?
School of stupid improvised plans that'll work. We're lighter than dilithium. Oh god.
Whoa.
Hey, look, you're holding on to each other. Oh. Oh.
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Well, we'll die in a very awkward position.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course.
Of course.
There's 4 of them.
The tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, The warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech.
I don't know what I'm doing on the left, but it's working.
Just keep it in the middle.
It's really fighting
What
me.
is that? It stops sometimes.
It really fights you.
Biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood.
Commander, yell.
We have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us.
High energy event. Got it.
I'll just shoot Stylisium.
Are you still with me? I am. Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser some dilithium.
I was kidding.
Electric rush. What? Why? Signal flare.
We're gonna die.
Crystals have to be burn up.
Yeah, when you get vaporized into atoms.
Come on. You're good. Too small.
Is there like a super big one? Oh, there it is.
Whoa, dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough.
Smug Vulcan bastard.
Onto their biosigns now.
Clear debris and select targets to transport. Okay.
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I've got to tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Oh my god.
Okay. Woo. Woo.
Seems to be modulated.
I've got a path. Just got to calibrate the signal.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Lock the frequencies at just the right moment to give the transport enough power. Use R and then lock it in place. The bar fills in your cursor at that point when the distance between the waveforms is greatest. The blue power bar. I'm gonna wiggle things until they work.
You want it to be at the highest point. At like the highest point in the curve.
I'm just gonna go when the bar's full.
Yeah. The harmonic. Yeah.
Hold up. Hold up.
There you go.
Energize.
You gotta do this too.
Energize.
Wow, it's a miracle they've missed every shot so far.
Disruptors are a terrible weapon.
They probably don't want to hit the dilithium. I can't imagine why.
Petty Officer Diaz.
I'm losing them.
Pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Shunt it into the buffer. Uh-oh.
Do it again.
Do it again, but fast.
Good.
I'm
to the left.
Gonna follow this thing.
I got it. Come on, come on.
Come on, baby, hold together.
Starfleet, what we got back.
We're getting a
wasn't entirely
situation.
human.
I'm calling it.
It was 50% Hotari.
I'm waiting for him to forget that. Realize that he forgot to like pull the switch.
We got some dilithium too. Yay! Score.
Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Don't poke anyone with it.
Need you on the bridge now.
Stab, stab,
Zoosh.
stab.
Don't beam me to the bridge. I'll walk.
I'm here.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
The systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire.
We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander?
Hail them.
Need to act quickly.
Hail the Elydians. Maybe we could talk some sense into them.
Hail them.
No response.
Try it again.
Still nothing.
The Elydians. They've powered down their weapons.
Odd. You sure about that, Mr. Irmont?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Commander Ermont, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
We're next.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
Stick the fucker in reverse.
Yeah.
Boldly back away from where no man has gone before.
On screen.
Zeldy to the starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate. Contaminated atmosphere.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please.
What the fuck? I'm not the captain.
Render assistance.
We must render assistance.
Failures are compounding around my ship.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
This poor captain can't make any decisions.
Hi, Spock.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Illidians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
I feel like you tried that before.
The plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldy and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
I just got back.
Petty Officers Diaz and Anselar.
Yep.
You will be part of the rescue mission. As will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldy, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldy to make it possible to beam the Illidians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Pattern enhancers. Pattern enhancers. That's a respirator, but we do want
Well,
one.
you definitely did that.
Like phaser. This stick moves at 400%. Picking up an object, it moves at 2.
We're going on the wrong mission.
What's that?
We're going to rescue the Illidians, the people that oppressed the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by
she's
while the same thing
anti-symbiont.
happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Their bodies stolen and used like puppets.
It won't be easy. She's gonna fight us every step of the way. We've seen that.
Remember, it's not her that's fighting us.
I know. But right now, we've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
Oh, both main characters in one shuttle? This will be interesting.
The away
Commander,
team
have
is
you
ready.
taken your vitamins? Have you looked at your vitamin ring? Have you looked at your Ovaltine decoder ring recently, Commander?
Do I activate the engine first or shut the hatch?
Shut the hatch first.
Oh, you're not going to do a live situation and just blow the airlock?
I was gonna say you're not gonna do a Space Quest 2 thing and go up and out before you open actually the exit.
Open actually, yes.
Listen, I talk for a living.
I'm sorry.
And it's the same thing all the time. Hi there, how are you doing today? How can I help direct you?
You're cleared for takeoff.
Melville.
Acknowledged, Resolute.
Wait, wasn't the other guy sitting there?
Nope. The ionic storm will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Lightning will damage your shuttle. Taking damage 3 times will fail the mission. Fly through the rings. Oh god, it's Superman 64.
That's Star Fox. Go through all the rings to get to the black hole.
Alright, here we go. That's reverse.
You gotta go down. You gotta go down.
I'm working on it.
You gotta go down.
No, to the left, to the left.
At least I can strafe. That helps.
Look out for the beam.
Away from the lightning.
He's taking the beam.
Look, these rings are not very ring-like. It's hard to see what I'm doing.
No. He's turning into me. Whoa.
What? Where the fuck are we going? Oh.
Oh, do these things just spawn in front of you no matter which way you're going?
No.
Why are you going through this one?
It said to. I didn't catch the reason why, but
it said you can. I don't think you have to.
Oh!
We're almost there.
It's fine. Alright, we're just going straight for the shuttle.
Ignore that one. Yeah, see, just...
They're coming at us. They're angry.
It's like the sun from Super Mario Brothers 3.
And that it's always in the same spot on the screen.
Attack
What
of the onion rings.
What the heck is a preterite? Who said that word?
I don't know if any of us did.
Yeah.
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
Oh, Meta did.
Preparing to transport the away team. Energize.
Oh, I wasn't ready!
Oh, the past perfect tense.
Oh. Oh. How'd you get in here first?
It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Oh no. Evacuate.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Oh no, this has been they're all holding their asses.
Oh no, my ass is where my lugs are.
No.
I'm sure I have no reason to actually need this.
These must close in case of emergency.
Oh, power the security door.
Function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
You know, in case of emergency, hit with phaser.
Yeah, in case the door is jammed, just shoot it with a bullet. The kinetic force will force it open.
Maneuver.
Oh, I bet you have to shoot through that half-open door.
I bet you they need that to be fully up before they bother coming through, too.
Oh, yep, there it is. It's slightly off. Just for that. And of course, that opened that door. That makes sense and fully followed the standards set by the other doors.
Oh, nice little loop. This is like how I build my decks in No Man's Sky. Just corridors everywhere.
A little bit,
Just
yeah.
endless loops.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right up above you.
So by doing this, it opens the door behind me, as evidenced by every other door I shot. Don't look right.
Open.
Boop.
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get him open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Whoa there.
My nose isn't there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter.
This guy's already been taken over, though.
Was that the same guy?
No.
I mean, I don't want to be racist, but all Lydians look alike to me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. Considering the fact that he is still up and walking about, he can probably breathe this atmosphere a little better.
Yeah, slight bioforming. Their transporter pads are pretty.
They are pretty.
How am I supposed to be rescued by? How am I supposed to be rescued by someone with such weak door opening skills?
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got
It's like setting up a summoning circle.
the others.
A little bit, yeah.
What do you think the sigil in the middle should be? I think it should be in the shape of a chrysanthemum.
I like how I have to go to the spot and then I run backwards, grab one of these, run back to the spot, place it down.
That's Starfleet efficiency for you.
I've got this one, she says.
There, I have to align the beam by going this.
Beam lock.
And then she gets that one. It should be just 3 of them because you're triangulating, but no, we're going extra on this one.
You're heptangulating.
We're octangulating.
I think there's 6 of them, right? 2 sets of 3s.
Hexagulating.
Hex or hept?
Hept is 5, I think.
No, pent is 5.
Oh, pent, yeah, but it's hex because, like hexadecimal, there's 16 digits.
Yeah, but sometimes for some ungodly reason, hepta becomes hexta, and hexta becomes hepta.
Well, look, I didn't write the rules.
Okay.
Oh, wait, does hep mean 7?
Maybe it means 7. I don't know.
Let me have a look. Hepta. Yeah, the hepta is 7.
I'm over here trying not to cross the beam. Some kind of idiot. There we go.
Alright. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
Yeah, let's sling all 107 of these people over our shoulders.
Outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to transporter room 2. We are evacuating.
We're live.
Here they come.
There's the guy. Unfortunately, we have no knowledge of this.
Okay, coordinates. Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Minter.
Sir,
I mean this.
You! Get on the platform already!
Okay, the interface is in Lydian. The layout is the same as the Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport.
Oh.
Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Oh, they got super low resolution on their computers.
To be fair, theirs are a little fucked up.
What is considered solid and not solid in this scenario?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
Maybe over, above?
Hang on, look down at the bottom there. There's a bar.
Oh, there is a bar.
You move that one
Too much interference, it won't work.
up a little higher. No, yeah.
One it goes through the least amount. So,
But I think the more concentrated levels are higher slightly.
Okay. Just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
This shit again.
Follow it to the left.
It's gonna be here, wherever it is. Just gotta wait for it. This is the lowest dive.
Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. It's the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Alright. Fly to the waypoint
6
in time.
kilometers?
Well, gotta deal with this problem first.
Wonder if you recharged your hit points.
Well, we'll find out if I'm... Yep.
You did.
Oh, good.
Now it's time to burn through them. Look at some sounds you're making there, sir.
Like, if I could fly this shuttle, you know, like I would fly this shuttle, we'd be fine.
Damn it.
But these controls are terrible. No! Wait. Maybe we're okay.
Okay.
That one didn't count. For reasons. Are we there?
Yeah, I think so. I think you passed it. No!
Shield sailing! No!
Trust us. Shuttle destroyed.
Waypoint's been added to the navigation.
It totally happened.
There, Commander.
It was too exciting. We had to not show it to you.
Oh, but seriously, controlling this thing sucks. You know, I kind of want to break out that bridge simulator game. Not the Star Trek branded one. It was Artemis Bridge Simulator. That might be a fun stream.
Yeah, I assume it's gotten a lot of updates since we last played it.
We never
It's
played
been a
it.
while.
You're thinking
Wait.
Pulsar.
Oh, Pulsar, right.
Pulsar might be fun too. If I wait here
What
for
is
the
happening?
There's an asteroid going through the onion ring.
Don't you have phasers or something? Can't
No.
you just make it go away?
I mean, I do, but I'm not allowed. Look, there was an incident last time. One little bit of shuttle road rage, and I turn off your weapons console. Not even an animation. Yeah. Now watch as the waypoint magically disappears.
Melville to away team. Energize.
Yep, had to cut back for this.
And there they go, all 107 crew members.
Lydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
Now. In a horrible congealed puddle of
We
people.
have the Olydian safety report.
We did it!
I
was so
we
worried
did
this
it.
wouldn't work.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good. Keep them coming.
Second group is away. Anyone going after was like a Roomba to sweep up the unconscious ones?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'll assume they took care of it. I like how their heads go first.
Admiral, you're next.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes,
I will see to any stranglers.
for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over.
You're very welcome, Admiral.
Does Starfleet let you wear another fleet's medal?
We will find out.
No, fair. That's fair.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Working on it, God.
Well, I did it backwards.
What?
That was incorrect.
Why did they do? Uh-oh.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Lydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them.
So keep them in the buffer, we fly back.
Materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Or you keep them in the buffer until we fly back. It's a hard drive, they'll be fine.
Well, you can't get any more people until you send them through.
They were the last group,
one.
except for our people. But you know,
They weren't. Remember, he forced the Admiral on, and he's like, "I'll get the remaining stragglers."
Yeah. There's escape pods.
Into the ion storm?
Well, at which point the Resolute can go get them. That's gonna fly into my face.
So after you head back and beam these fools onto the Resolute, are you gonna have to go back next to the other ship and do it all over again?
Probably. You know, this is really hard to see through. What is that?
Oh, it's a piece of ship. You know, that's a real pizza. A pizza ship. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Pulsar might be fun. Oh god. Can't see.
Go up, go down.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it, man.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
She hindered the Matrix.
What's happening? Oh my god.
Trying. I will lose the
Did I-
transport if I do not have more time.
Did I just like enter a fugue state and fever dream that?
No.
What's happening?
No, like she glitched out and the screen glitched out. Sorry, we're completing the transport.
The transport.
I have them. Transport complete.
Ooh.
Oh, she got piked.
Oh no.
She is injured.
Obviously.
Not dead though.
Bedrosian has been injured, but the last transport was successful.
Oh, thanks, B.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as a transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship.
What?
That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
Right. The Takan energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Wait.
Intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Lydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
This is an opportunity for us. We're on this ship. We can stay in the shadows. See where they're taking the Cartabula. Do something to stop them.
Does he know about the Cartabula? I thought only...
You always wanted the chance to do something big.
That's all well and good. But if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
Into the Jeffries tubes.
Powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz.
He likes it.
And
He said the thing!
He said the thing.
Yeah, his car is healing.
He will be here soon.
I'll guard the door.
He's probably using a dermal regenerator.
Out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map.
Hey, Stretch! That's so fucking offensive.
They're almost here.
We put holes in teeth.
We are going to the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
Boop.
Select all three, or all four.
Boop, boop.
We're locked in. Board to transport.
Come on, Belle.
Come on, Bill, quit screwing around, idiot!
Oh no, Bill!
Oh, he got disrupted.
Shot through the middle?
Super disrupted.
Oh. Yeah, can't do anything about that.
It's too late for him. Carter!
3 to transport.
Dun dun dun!
Energize.
Maybe I should have phasered her harder.
Why is she not wearing armor? Because she's being taken over by a mimetic hazard. She doesn't give a shit.
Starfleet doesn't believe in armor.
There's that to it too. Whoa.
Took the storm with it.
It literally did.
To have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows it, and our people on the Zeldi know it.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back. And tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
What is the music doing?
It's time for the Masquerade Ball! Because God knows no one's gonna want to look at Bedrosian's face anymore.
Oh no.
I mean, we can graft on a new one. What's the music doing? It's best.
Music is doing its best. It's trying its hardest. Dead Reckoning. Wreck Deadening. Alright. That's a choice. Is this still a black screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had to load sickbay or something, but we're not actually doing it.
Well, let's go to the main menu and restart Dead Reckoning.
The good news is we were right there, right?
Oh, all right. I wasn't quite. I didn't catch the titles card. I didn't know if that was actually.
Okay, so it was like Dead Reckoning, and then there we go.
Okay.
There, okay. Bedrosian doesn't like us, but why does it matter if Bedrosian likes us?
Bedrosian's got a bad case of spaghetti
She's
face.
the one who decided, I'm gonna fix this, and then use herself as a conduit.
Yeah, she just kind of glitched out and jumped into the power panel.
As for Lieutenant Bedrosian, well, Val will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
Yeah, she's a hero.
Lieutenant Bedrosian went above and beyond her duty. She deserves a commendation.
And sanity check.
I'll see what I can do.
Commander Rydek, I heard what you did.
But you didn't like that?
The sacrifice you made for our sake. You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew.
We've got a blue guy that sounds just like you.
What's going on with the shadows? What is that?
Yeah, it's weird.
Cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral. I'm sure you understand. If you'll excuse us.
Of course.
How are we getting our away team back?
We're not. Master Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances.
Yeah, Meta's completely right. Rydek shouldn't have credit for this. Credit for not pulling her out.
We alert Starfleet about our situation. Missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari or Khan. I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves.
Why?
Can't you leave now?
You know
the storm's gone, right?
And what is at stake for you?
Yeah, he's just he's worrying about his career right now.
Counting on your support.
This is literally outside.
It's not about you.
I have every confidence we can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way. Is there
You can not see it that way all you like.
Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no.
We will go with you for suboptimal plays, not batshit fucking stupid ways.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
We should alert all stations to keep an eye out for that particular ship.
You're saying we should warn the entire galaxy?
I'm saying we do the math. Calculate their maximum speed against a given time interval. That gives us an expanding radius of where they might be at different periods of time. We alert the stations at each radius at regular intervals. It's casting a wide net, but it's at least worth a shot.
A sound approach.
Spock likes it.
The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation.
God damn it, dude.
There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No.
Captain.
That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hatari and get
So we gonna start a mutiny here?
We're gonna start a mutiny here.
If he's gonna keep on being a dumbass.
The Hotari think we violated...
I feel like that was the one time where you could have been like a neutral Nancy and it would have been fine.
We no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the Ilidians.
The Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No.
Oh, hello.
They're a
Who are
threat
you?
to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts,
My sprite has stopped lighting up.
they're
I mean, it is for me.
and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level.
Weren't you on other sides?
Back to life, one by one.
The captain was on your right, now he's on your left.
We spun.
They did spin, yeah.
And what happens to the host?
It's hard to say exactly. Some of their memories remain intact, but the implanted Draconian identity appears to have full control. In time, all that remains of the host may be lost entirely.
It's an invasion. One victim at a time.
Precisely. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
He's gonna be a problem.
We knew that from the very beginning, though.
They're long overdue for a Deridium infusion.
Glad someone's keeping track of it.
It looks like I am.
You did this to me. My face. I'm feeling that coming.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can be like, if you amp her up as being super cool, she'll be okay with it eventually.
I'll give you two a moment, but she needs her rest.
I understand.
Commander
I
Rydek?
was about to be like, please don't.
Is that you?
Say nothing.
I thought I heard your voice.
I'm right here.
Where?
Give her a touch.
Before you say anything, I just want you to know I don't blame you for what happened.
My personality reader said you
I
did.
heard that last transport made it through.
Yeah, it did.
Mission to save lives. So I'm glad it was a success.
Why would you wrap it around her hair?
Dr. Duvall tells me she can get me my sight back. Eventually.
Ocular implants are a thing.
I just hope this isn't the end of my career.
Oh, we're gonna make sure of that.
Tactical officer. If you can't see what's coming.
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
I just want to be able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you two, Lieutenant.
Yeah, see, you said the right thing.
And you have an infusion.
Didn't sound like it.
I will check in on you soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Hang on, gotta pump me full of this stuff.
Out of Deridium. You're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You, I don't worry about. The captain, however.
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. Which was surprising since you followed his order to blow the bolts back at Starbase.
That was a good
It's not.
idea.
One of them was a good idea. One was a bullshit idea.
Of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know.
It's one thing to follow his orders regarding the ship.
I'm worried about him.
It's another when the galaxy's a threat.
Stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success. And I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
To know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear, I care about Solano. I really do. I've been his doctor for years. But there are more important things at stake than offending an
Is this Amanda Waller? Walker?
You know where to find me.
I forget her. Yeah, just IMDb the game.
You think Solano might be at Taconia?
I'll be right back.
Nah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
How's your wound?
This is Resurgence?
Yeah.
Just a minor
You
disruption.
were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well... Thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
She is a voice for Amanda Waller from Batman Enemy Within. Let's look for more.
Down in those minds, what Sidron and Galvin really are, who they've become, the lengths they're willing to go to.
Deborah Wilson.
What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept that everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath their feet the entire time.
What we learned down there will help us win this fight. Truth is power, and we'll use that to stop Galvin and Sidron.
If you're right, then it was worth it. I truly hope you're right.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Dun 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 dun.
I
Okay,
love
so-
these scenes where it's just focusing on the combat.
Yeah. Anyways, yes, the Doctor did voice Amanda Waller in the Telltale games.
The Batman Telltale games are probably like the best stuff they've ever done, and I really hope that some company picks up from where they left off and continues that, because goddamn. But this is where we're gonna leave it, because it's the start of a new chapter and we can't stop in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this janky, broken, not quite finished yet, but was still a released game.
Yeah.
Despite everything, I'm enjoying it, yeah.
Like, that's kind of the whole point of the Telltale game, right? It's a visual novel, basically.
Yeah. The Batman Telltale games, they have a unique spin on all of the characters. It's kind of like an Elseworlds thing, but just really, really well done. I might stream that at some point. Who are we rating? Also, I have music that goes here.
Let me just see if there's anyone currently doing Queers Fight Transphobia who's active at the moment.
Meanwhile, hey, thanks everybody. Hope it was fun for you. It's fun for us. No D&D this week, as some of our players are not in. But Iggy will be doing Like a Dragon Ishin tomorrow. Thanks to all of our subscribers scrolling on screen right now. Couldn't do what we do without your support. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Will help us out a lot. Is anyone on a charity doing this thing now?
I'm unsure. I'm trying to load into a thing. It like says that she is live, however, it's not rolling. Like it's not actually going live. So, Neri, I'm rating you in spirit.
We'll raid Oceanity. They're playing Street Fighter 6, which I've been kind of tempted by. I'm not even a fighting game person. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a good night. Stay safe. We love you.
Ciao for now.
Goodbye.